Lenovo has simplified its mobile workstation lineup, though it still gives you three 15.6-inch models to choose from. The ThinkPad P15 starts at $1,507, $4,886 as tested, replaces the ThinkPad P53 as the fully loaded flagship, leaving design and rendering pros and scientific and engineering analysts who want something lighter to pick the ThinkPad P1 or P15s. Equipped with a dazzling 4K display and a colossal 8-core Intel Core i9 processor and 16GB NVIDIA Quadro RTX 5000 Max-Q GPU, our P15 test unit is as heavy as it is expensive, but it's a spectacular performer, the fastest laptop workstation we've tested, and our new Editor's Choice winner in the category. Its battery life is predictably brief, and its maximum storage is a mere 4 terabytes, but otherwise it's hard to find a flaw. As a cost-no-object 15.6-inch workstation, the ThinkPad P15 faces formidable competition from the Dell Precision 7550 and the HP ZBook 15G6, recently supplanted by the ZBook Fury 15G7. Like those models, it offers scores of configuration choices. The $1,507 base model, $1,420 with Linux, combines a Core i5 mobile CPU with 8GB of RAM, a 256GB solid-state drive, NVIDIA's Quadro T1000, and a full HD 1080p display. Our review unit, $4,886 at CDW, raises the ante with a Core i9-10885H chip, 32GB of memory, a 1TB NVMe SSD, the fastest of 5 available Quadro GPUs, and a 840x160 pixel IPS Dolby Vision HDR 400 non-touchscreen with 600 nits of brightness. Another 4K display option is a 500 nit touch panel with OLED HDR 500 True Black technology. 6 and 8-core Xeon processors are alternatives to the Core i7 and Core i9 options, with ECC memory if you like. You can get up to 128GB of RAM and 2 2TB solid-state drives, which is a competitive disadvantage since the Dell can hold 3 and the HP 4. Users who need gargantuan capacity will have to rely on an external Thunderbolt drive array. While its matte black slab styling is blandly familiar to ThinkPad followers, the P15 is cased in glass fiber reinforced plastic instead of the magnesium alloy of other models. Rest assured, however, that it's passed the same MILSTD 810G torture tests against shock, vibration, and environmental extremes. There's virtually no flex if you grasp the screen corners or press the keyboard deck. The laptop weighs a ponderous 6.05 pounds. It's a bit bulkier than its Precision 7550 rival, 1.24 by 14.8 by 9.9 inches versus 1.08 by 14.2 by 9.5 inches. Ports are plentiful. The left edge holds HDMI and USB 3.2 Type-A ports, a smart card slot, and an audio jack. Another USB-A 3.2 port is on the right, along with an SD card slot and a Kensington lock slot. That may not seem like many ports for a bruiser of a machine like this, but the rear edge saves the day. 3 USB-C ports, 2 with Thunderbolt 3 capability, join an Ethernet port and the AC adapter connector on the back of a laptop. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi 6 are standard, as are 2 ways to sign in with Windows Hello, a fingerprint reader, and a face recognition webcam with a sliding privacy shutter. As a plus-size laptop, the P15 has room for a numeric keypad beside the keyboard and unfashionably huge bezels around the screen. Lenovo says the 4K displays feature from the factory color calibration, and our unit's IPS panel covers 100% of the Adobe RGB gamut.